Well, hello and welcome. My name is Joshua Fuchs, Real Estate Worldwide Executive Marketing Council member here. I'm going to be your guide as we navigate through the how to obtain financing with Real Estate Worldwide and how to complete your online application. Now, I'm going to explain to you exactly what this financing program looks like so you have a better understanding and a gauge as to how this particular program works and how you can get approved, and also how you can apply with a cosigner if needed. So with that, we provide up to 100% financing from $1,000 all the way to $12,000. Now what that means is that you might be somebody that gets approved for $12,000. If so, that's fantastic. That means you can actually finance everything that we have with the exception of Impact. Impact is not financeable. You can finance Total Access, Smart, Seek, and Elevate all for under $12,000. Now another thing is that if you get an approval back for, let's just say $3,000 or let's just say $5,000, you can now fully finance Seek, Elevate, and Smart, get activated on all those levels, and then pursue to produce, get income, and turn around and purchase the other ones outright as you pay this loan off. So it's going to be dependent upon how much you get approved, but we do offer 100% financing. So 12 months, same as cash. This is a big one. You're not charged any interest for the first 12 months. So we highly recommend that when you get approved, you pay this off in 11 months or less, and make sure that you pay zero interest on this particular loan. Now another big thing that's highlighted in yellow is that when you are approved, your first monthly payment is due 48 hours upon funding. So right when your loan funds, your payment is due within 2 days or 48 business hours, banking hours, of that particular funds. So we want to make sure that you understand that. Your payment could be anywhere from $115 all the way to $580, depending on how much you're approved for and what products you get. So with that, we want to make sure that you understand that that is going to happen rather quickly, 48 hours upon funding. Now the interest rate is 18.99% after the 0% promotion. So if you go over 12 months and you're into month 13 and you want to pay it all off, you will be charged at 18.99%. Now the term is 24 months, and you can have a qualified cosigner, which is okay to have. You can also reapply with the cosigner if you're declined. We have an easy online application process for everybody to make it fast, efficient, and streamlined, to allow everybody to get quicker funding statuses and status updates and allow you to get activated quicker, and as an ISA, an independent sales affiliate, get paid faster. Now we look to fund in 7 to 10 business days to get you your activation as fast as possible. So that is, in a nutshell, what the financing program looks like. Now I'm going to guide you into what automatically declines you so you can know as you watch this video whether you're a good candidate for financing or whether you need to get a cosigner that's a good candidate. So with that, if you have outstanding child support balances, you're automatically declined. Now you can go pay those off provided that you have proof of the balance being reconciled and zeroed out. Then you would be able to again be looked at as a condition and be reapproved. So if you have a dismissed bankruptcy, then you're automatically going to be declined. Now discharged are okay, but a dismissed bankruptcy or an open bankruptcy is automatically disqualifies you. Now if you have less than the 525 minimum credit score, so a 524, you will be automatically declined as well. Now if you don't have enough active trade lines, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute, if you don't have enough trade lines, then you're going to automatically be declined as well. They want to see at least 2 to 4 active, strong trade lines that you've been paying on for over 6 to 12 months in order for you to be qualified. If you do not have that, then you're automatically dequalified. Now, the last thing is not enough income. The minimum monthly income requirement to qualify is $2,500. So if you have less than that, let's say you only make $2,000, chances are you're going to be disqualified. So with that, I wanted to just set the tone and let you know that if any of these things you don't meet the criteria here, then you probably are going to want to seek a cosigner before you apply. Our goal is to get as many approvals as possible and keep our declines down. and we want to set the expectation to you to let you know that if you do fit one of these criteria, then please apply responsibly. And applying with a cosigner that doesn't have any of these disqualifying items is highly encouraged. Now, what qualifies you? A 525 or higher credit score, $2,500 in combined minimum monthly income, and again, that could be from multiple sources of income that you have coming into the household, 2 years or more in the same industry or career job type. If you've been self-employed for the last 6 years, you're going to be okay. You'll qualify. If you've been in sales for the last 6 years, but you've had numerous amounts of jobs, you'll be okay. They're just looking for some consistency there in the job history. Now again, number 4, trade lines, 2 to 4 open or closed trade lines. For those of you that are watching this video that do not know what a trade line is, anything that you're paying monthly payments to or on that's being reported to the credit bureau. So as an example, credit card, prepaid debit card, or I'm sorry, a prepaid credit card, car payment, home or Lowe's account, any other type of accounts that you might be paying on that are being reported to the credit bureaus. Medical bills, a lot of those are actually reported as well. So provided that you have 2 to 4 open trade lines that are older than 6 months, or closed trade lines, like as an example, you paid off a car and you paid it in full, it's now showing up on your credit report as a closed account paid in full. As long as that's less than 2 years old, they will consider that as an active trade line. So 2 to 4 active trade lines. Trade lines, again, must be established for 6 months or longer, and the approvals, once you are approved, are good for 60 days. Again, our goal is to get you in and get you funded within 7 to 10 business days so you can start utilizing the products and services, and at the same time utilize the opportunity to be activated as an affiliate and get out there and start creating some great wealth for yourself. Now, being qualified does not guarantee your approval, and I want to explain that real quick. Just because you qualify doesn't mean you're going to be approved. The actual lender will go through your credit file and manually underwrite it line item by line item. Now, the lender is looking for ways to fund your loan. They want to fund your business and gain your business, but at the same time they will assess their risk accordingly based off of their lending guidelines. So I just wanted to let you know about that aspect. Now I'm going to talk about applying with a cosigner. To apply with a cosigner is very simple. You need the cosigner and you to both fill out this online application. That's the next step after this video. And the cosigner is to actually reference your name if they're cosigning for you at the top of the online application form, which is located to the right of the Real Estate Worldwide application header. Now, once they hit submit and e-sign, their online application will instantly be submitted to the lender for review, and a copy will be sent to funding@reww.com. Now, you'll hear from funding department within 24 to 48 business hours with your approval status and your funding details. So again, applying with that with a cosigner is very simple. Now I'm going to briefly cruise through the funding process. Below is a breakdown of how Real Estate Worldwide will communicate with you as you progress through the funding status. Now, if you're an ISA, and this is how you will also be notified when your customer is funded. Step 1, simply apply online, get submitted. Step 2, email notification goes out to the ISA or the appendant sales affiliate notifying the applicant that's applied, saying, hey, John Doe just applied, their application's been submitted. 3, application is approved or declined. The email notification is sent to the ISA and the customer, informing them both of the declined or the approval and the approval amount. Step 4, final loan documents have been sent out and an email will be sent automatically to the independent sales affiliate. Step 5, final loan docs have been received. An email will go to both the ISA and the customer. Step 6, which is funding, notification to the ISA and customer will occur. Funding, the lender funds every loan on Tuesdays and Fridays, and there is a 72-hour delay in funding once it funds. So if it funds on Tuesday, it will clear Real Estate Worldwide's account on Friday. If it funds on Friday, it will clear Real Estate Worldwide's account on Wednesday. Now, step 7, welcome to the community email is sent out to both the customer and the ISA, and this also lets you know that you have been activated in the system and are ready to go to town. So with that, in a nutshell, that's the funding process. We do have credit restoration, so we've teamed up with one of the top recommended credit restoration companies in the nation to assist you with declines. So if you're declined, this particular company can help you get some free tips. They'll do a free consultation with you and help you get back on track to maximizing your credit and allowing yourself to open up with getting more trade lines and how to improve your credit to obtain more financing in the future. So again, if you're a declined applicant for financing, as you look for a cosigner, we highly recommend that you tap in, start getting some of the free tips, get your consultation, and see what you can do in regards to credit restoration and getting your credit repaired. So with that, for more details, go to yourcreditrесторationsolution.com and check out the information that's available to you. Now, I'm going to break here real quick, and I'm going to go here, your online application. So this is how you fill out your online application. The first thing I want you to do is put funding@reww.com on your email safe list. Very important you do that, because this is going to be the main way for us to communicate with you in regards to your funding status. Now, I want you to also go through every single step here, step line item by line item, and then proceed to filling out the actual financing application. Now, as I said here before, cosigners, this is where you go. Now, if these red fields are mandatory, so if you leave them blank, you won't be able to click to e-sign this and get this submitted. So make sure that you fill out each particular red box here. These are required. And again, if this will be blank when you get it. So if you are applying for yourself, then just put NA in here like I have. Or if you're applying as a cosigner for somebody else, put that person's name in this box. Now, these little check boxes, please be sure to make sure you check each one that applies accordingly. These are not mandatory because the buttons were not able to be set up that way. So we need to make sure that you apply accordingly and check the box that pertains to your situation. So please fill in these boxes here. Now, when you get here to other income, if this does apply to you and you have other sources of income, list it. Put the amount here, check in whether it's weekly, monthly, annually, put in the source of income. This is where you check to see if you've had a bankruptcy or not, yes or no, and then if so, when and where. Now, if you've moved in the last 2 years or changed jobs, you're going to have to complete this section out here. Just go into each little blue box, fill out accordingly, make sure you don't skip these check marks, and then pursue to move down to the 3 personal references. Now, as you can see, I got some pretty awesome references here. Mr. Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins, Eckhart Tolle. It's great. You fill these out accordingly, just like that, with their first and last name, comma, their phone number. Then you get down here, and this is where you sign. So I'm going to show you how you e-sign. It's very simple. You just click on the box, you type in your name here, hit apply, put in your name. Automatically dates this for you in both areas. Now, this is important. Whoever your independent sales affiliate is, you're going to want to put their name here. Now, watch what happens when you don't. I want to e-sign this. It's going to tell me fill out the remaining documents or the remaining fields. Over here it says fill in 5 mandatories. If I just click that, it'll tell me which ones I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing this one. So let's fill it out. 123 Street. Now, where's another one? It says fill out 4. Oh, I got to fill this one out. Who's my independent sales affiliate? I'll just put myself. That's who I am. I'm my own sales affiliate. Actually, you know what? We'll put Piccolo, Mr. Pick. Then, products I'm applying for. Well, Smart, Elevate, Seek, Total Access. Then you fill that out there. Then, again, you're going to have to, all you have to do for this box is click this little blue box, automatically sign your name in here. Your email will automatically be submitted here as well. Then you just got to put your title in. If you don't have a title or a company that you're applying for, just put NA. NA. Now, as you see, I fill out all the boxes. It pops up. Please agree to the following terms. I check this box. I hit the green box, and you're done. Submitted to the lender, and you'll be hearing from us right away. So I hope this tutorial helps, and this video overview gives you a better idea of how to apply accordingly. This is the online easy online application process. Again, I'm Joshua Fuchs, EMC member here for Real Estate Worldwide. I hope this helped you out, and we look to seeing you on the inside as a customer and satisfied independent sales affiliate. We'll talk to you soon.